guys, how y'all doing this evening? And Jumpstart January. I'm sitting here and I'm minding my business. And y'all know I was a press bitch when I found out Janet Jackson had canceled her concert here in Vegas. Cause I had got my tickets. You know, my daughter had bought me tickets for the concert in August. And in October I was supposed to go see Janet, and she canceled. Well, then she was supposed to do a concert. It's been raining all day. I don't have no curls. And she canceled her Unbreakable tour till this summer. Well, I'm minding my business and I'm online and I'm reading that Janet Jackson is undergoing treatment for, I don't know if it's throat cancer, but she's having a tumor removed. And I don't know if it's on the vocal cords or whatever. And it says prayers going up. In December 27th, she announced that the Unbreakable tour would be postponed due to undisclosed surgery. Well, it has been revealed that 49-year-old singer was forced to undergo treatment for throat cancer. There is no word on Jackson's prognosis. Janet Jackson's doctor, Dr. Stuart Fisher, told Radar Online that if the cancer is located in her larynx, her singing career would be over. That would abruptly end her ability to ever perform again. Singing will be impossible, he said. Surgery would be very complex, followed by months of radiation treatment. So I feel really bad that Janet, is going through something so serious. One thing in the world, we're just so selfish. Lord forgive me, we're just so selfish. It's just me. What about me? What about me? What about me? But you guys, we're sending out our prayers to Janet Jackson and her family. And I'm praying that it's not throat cancer. Maybe it's just a lump. Or, maybe it's just something that's not supposed to be there, Lord. I'm sending my prayers out to her and her family. And I hope, everything turned out fine for everyone. But it's just so sad when I seen this online and it said Janet Jackson could have throat cancer. But you guys, Jumpstart January, and it shouldn't be nothing depressing. But at the same time, it's just something I read, minding my business. When I find out shit, I don't mind sharing. One thing about Miss Tiki, she old nosy bitch, okay? But you guys, y'all have a lucky day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And y'all enjoy your night, your day, whatever, what time you may get this, and whatever may be going on in your life. Just be the best of whatever you're doing. And y'all enjoy life. It's just so sad, and I don't want to get into this sad story. But today at work, it was like everybody I came in encounter with. It's this young man, he works out there, and I hadn't seen him in a week or two. So I went to him, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you. Happy holidays. And the man just started crying. Tears just started coming down his eyes. And I'm like, are you okay? And he was like, no, me and my wife was out shopping like the day before Christmas, and she said she didn't feel good. He said she started telling him she didn't feel good. She started feeling worse. He said, so we was over there close to Sunrise Hospital, so I decided to take her to the hospital. He said we sat for about 4 hours because she looked like nothing was wrong with her, and she just kept telling me she was having a hard time breathing. He said, so finally they called us back there. He said, and they came out and they told me, we're going to keep her. He said, oh, okay. He said, I sat back there with her for a minute. They said it looked like she may have a little touch of the pneumonia. He said, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go home and get things situated because the family was coming over. And he wanted to be ready. Hopefully, he thought maybe they would just keep her overnight, give her some breathing treatments or something, and release her. Maybe she was dehydrated. He said he didn't really pay attention because his wife was such a picture of good health in her early 50s. He said when he went back to the hospital the next day, they had his wife in ICU. Within that 24 hours, his wife died. And they wrote down complications from the walking pneumonia. And I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? And then another young lady, I'm serving her in High Limit, older lady, she's sitting there by herself. She been there about the last 3-4 days, you know. So I go up to her and I'm like, you know, I said, you sitting there by yourself? You know, I said, where's your daughter? Your daughter normally with you, older lady. And she turned, she looked at me, she goes, my daughter died. And I was like, what? And I was standing there and I'm like, damn, Jesus Lord, is she trying to tell me something? And she said, yeah, my daughter died about, I think she said 6 months ago, because it scared me. So I didn't know what to say after that. She said, you know, that's my other daughter I'm with. She said she died with breast cancer. And I was like, wow, did she have young kids? She said, no, they were like 25 to 32, 3 girls. And I'm looking at her because she looked good. A white young lady, older lady. And she said, my husband died right after that. And I was like, oh my God. And she was just sitting there. I said, why don't you have something to drink? And she said, oh, okay. She said, what's today? And I said, January the 5th. And she said, oh, you know, today is my birthday. She said, I just don't even celebrate nothing no more. After I lost my daughter and my husband, I just don't have, you know, nothing to live for anymore. And I told her, I said, you have a lot to live for. I said, you beautiful. You're a beautiful young lady. I said, God left you here for a reason. I said, maybe them girls, they need you, you know. I said, don't give up. I said, never give up. I know some days you may feel like you want to give in. I said, don't you ever give up. I talked her into getting a glass of white Zinfandel, and we chit-chatted for a little more. But it was just like everybody I came encounter with and asked them what was wrong with them today. They told me somebody really close to them had died. Scary. Scary. And we all run around here being so selfish in the world, and we want everything our way and mad because things ain't the way we want them. And people are really suffering while we're being so selfish, Lord. But Jumpstart January, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right. Pray for Janet Jackson and her family. I know her mother just couldn't stand to lose another one of her children. All right, guys. Good night. Hello, you guys. How you guys doing? Well, I just ran over here right quick. I came to my little favorite stuff, Target. Grabbing up a couple of things so I can head to that place. We call Grind on. How you guys doing this morning? Oh, I hope everybody's good. Just doing a couple of clips of this, that, and the other end. I would love to vlog every day, but some people's life is so boring, like me over here. And I know y'all don't want to see me all day, every day, just drinking some coffee, because that's about all I do right now. Been kind of low key on dating. Been kind of running from the guys because I ain't really ready to jump right back into another relationship. But short people problem. Every time you want something on the top aisle, you can't never get it. Short people problem. But I'm just running through Target. Oh, I gotta get a card. And grabbed a couple things. Of course, stockings is number one. I always have to get stockings, y'all. What's up, girl? Y'all, that bitch thinks she fine. She thinks she fine, y'all. But people be looking like they be pissed off. Like, what you mad about, girl? Let me see. What is he over here doing? He all right. But I'm doing a 100-yard dash through Target as normal. Getting me some stockings. And you know what? Somebody told me to put them inside of the freezer and freeze them before you put them on. And he don't want us really in tights with that dress. But I see everybody else wearing tights. I'm gonna have to get me some tights. Here goes some right here. I think your legs look better in the stockings. But shit, you spending almost $10 a pair, and you going through almost 2 pairs. a week. Who cares what he wants? Shit, he ain't gotta buy this shit. I'm looking over here. These tights I used to wear. One pair. And I know they don't want us in none. But y'all, that's I'm gonna buy these tights. I don't care. What can you do? Just tell me not to wear them. You know? Yeah. You know what I mean? And it said they on sale for $5. Girl, $5. $5 will make you holler. $5 will make you holler. Hey, stripper dance. $5 will make you holler. $5 will make you holler. Let me stop, y'all. But I clipped some of this shit together. And join us in some Jumpstart January. And you guys, y'all have a lucky day. And I'll see you in the next video.